love that we are constantly evolving. We progress, and progress should be celebrated. Progress is what keeps us dreaming, questioning. You know, it keeps us always wondering, is there something more? You know, what comes next? Progress lets us shape ourselves. It lets us shape a better present. It lets us shape the future. Because the future's not something that just happens. The future's not just a distant goal. Future is an attitude.
Thank you very much, Reggae, and see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's why they say good things come in pairs. Marcus, could you please tell us why the Q4 e-tron is the next milestone for Audi?
Sure. We see the Q4 e-tron as the next logical step towards sustainable mobility. It makes premium electric mobility accessible and is our contribution to bringing e-mobility to a wider audience. I'm sure its space, range, and rapid charging will convince many customers to choose e-mobility.
Hildegard, could you give us the facts and figures?
Yeah, I mean, depending on the model, the range is up to 520 kilometers, according to WLTP, and that's class leading with a premium compact segment. And despite its compact dimensions, it's very versatile and powerful enough to handle anything our customers might encounter in their everyday lives. The Q4 e-tron offers top performance and comes with a wide range of different drivetrains.
Yes, true. It's sporty, functional, and has a lot of innovative digital features. Plus, the Q4 e-tron redefines the segment boundaries as we know them today. It combines the A+ segment dimension with a B segment trunk volume and a C segment interior. That's what makes it the perfect main car and suitable for everyday use.
Marcus, what are your personal highlights, though?
Personally, I really like the augmented reality head-up display. That's a huge leap forward in digital technology. And in general, I think it's important that the Q4 e-tron is very sustainable with long-term activities across the entire value chain. Our goal is to hand over the Q4 e-tron models to our customers with a net carbon neutral footprint.
Hildegard and Marcus, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much for your insights.
Thank you.
We will hear more about the key features of the car later in the show. Now, I would like to welcome the man behind the design of the Q4 e-tron. He's one of the most renowned car designers in the world. Audi's head of design, Marc Lichter.
Hi, Steven.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Fantastic, Marc. We met for the first time when you unveiled the e-tron GT at the Celebration of Progress just a couple of weeks ago. And now the next e-tron is here. How do you do that? Talk us a little bit through the design process, please.
Oh, it will be a pleasure for me. Like I mentioned last time at e-tron GT Unveil, the basis for a good design are proportions. And the proportions are defined by the package. And these proportions are simply perfect SUV proportions. And I'd like to explain to you why. There's a huge battery pack located in the floor. To create the space, we put the wheels in the corner of the car. And by the way, the wheels are the biggest wheels we ever used in an A-plus segment vehicle. But I have to point out this overhang. You know, we are always fighting for short overhangs. And this is really by far the shortest overhang we ever had at Audi. But the most important detail is our single frame. We want that you recognize this car from far away as an Audi because of the single frame shape. And then you reckon in the same second, oh no, it's a closed covered single frame with a brightened color, and the brightened color is sitting in dark surrounding. This shows you from far away that's an Audi e-tron. And I like this very slim light graphics. Talking about the body side, it's a very clean body side, and Quattro is a very important gene in our DNA. It has been in the past, it will be in the future. And what we do in our exterior design, we always want to point out Quattro. That's why we put a very huge and muscular muscle on top of all four wheels. And the result is that the car looks very attractive, very sporty, very bold. And my favorite perspective is the three-quarter rear view. You can see that the slim cabin is sitting on this wide track and this wide muscle. And this is underlined, by the way, by this very precise daytime running light graphic. And Steven, if you think, yeah, I agree, Mark, it's a very attractive looking car, but it's not sporty enough for me, please follow me. I'd like to show you the Q4 Sportback e-tron. The difference is this very fast roofline, which everybody knows very well from our Sportback cars like an A7, for example. But this time, we did the fastest roofline, and this line is running into the spoiler. And we came up with this idea in the wind tunnel. And the result is that we could reduce the drag coefficient by many, many points. So altogether, we combine in perfection sporty lines with efficiency. But Steven, I'd like to show you my favorite detail.
Okay.
And these are the digital...
Wait a second, Mark. I like your passion. Hold your horses, though. First, I'd like to tell the audience what's coming up next. We'll meet the genius behind Audi's lighting technology, an actress who's a household Hollywood name, and three guys from FC Bayern Munich.
Hey, Audi.
But we'll start with an Olympic champion who has already had the pleasure of testing the Q4 e-tron in a winter wonderland.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here today and I can't wait to try out the Q4 e-tron. Come with me. I think it's running. I can't hear anything, but let's see. Woohoo! Let's go! Wow, look at this. It's so beautiful. Here we go! So we made it to the snow. Still driving really smooth. Woo. It is really a fun car. Woo, we made it! That was one of the most fun and smoothest rides I had. And now I show you what I have with me. And that's